Hey, race fan Brian Davis. Listen, I tried to go live on Facebook a few minutes ago, or on YouTube a few minutes ago, and I'm quite sure I screwed it up. I think I screwed it up. And it started raining on me, so I'm going to do it in here. And we got to turn that down. So, sorry for the image quality. I don't know why it's all messy. I think maybe the GoPro got some rain in it when it was outside. So, I guess there's not much I'm going to be able to do about that at the moment. So, anyway, we're going to do the yoga because that's my plan. I'm only going to do a few of the poses because I am running out of time, and this is meant to be a post-ride stretch routine. So I'm going to skip the ones that are more strength related and focus on the ones that are more stretch related. Okay? Okay. So that one's strength, that one's strength, and that one's strength. So let's do these as the end, the post ride. So I was out on an hour and a half ride, and now I'm home. I'll try to get my whole body in that thing. All right. Okay. So this one's going to stretch out the hip flexor. Just going to do it on each side. Whoa. So on the inhale, you're holding, and on the exhale, you're pushing out for any more distance or stretch that you can get. This will also stretch your quad pretty evenly, or pretty well. And the stretching with your arm is going to help your back strengthen a little bit, or you'll feel it in your back, I should say. I don't want to say strengthen, but it'll affect your back. And this quad is so much tighter than the other one. So again, just to give everybody a little update on why I'm doing the yoga stuff. My goal with the yoga stuff is to make it a bit of a habit. And I'm hoping that that will extend the life of my competitive cycling career if I start doing this now. I'm definitely not going to do this every day forever, but my goal is to do a couple of weeks here where I'm going to be really hitting it hard to try to build up some consistency and some muscle memory and memorization of the programs, and then see what happens after that. But I just really want to make it a more consistent part of my riding. So I want a warm-up routine, a post-ride routine, and then a rest day routine is really my mission here. So this is the post-ride one, and I'm focusing only on the moves that I got from my yoga coach related to stretching post-ride. So I don't know if you can see, but on the inhale or the exhale, I'm pushing it out, pushing the leg out further. I think I got that right. Nope, I got that wrong. It's on the inhale is the pushing out. I don't know. I'll have to ask her about that one next week. So I am going to have her on the show to do some live sessions as well. So please do subscribe. I know that these are going to be rocky to start with, but I'll get better as I do more research on how to go live effectively on YouTube. So bear with me. So this one we're rounding our back on the top when we come up with the inhale. And then on the exhale, you're coming down, putting your forearms flat, and then sticking your butt up in the air to stretch out your low back. All right. I don't know if I love that one. Okay. Okay. this is a good hip twist. So the hips, as cyclist hips and this hip flexors and your IT bands, all that stuff gets super locked up because everything we do is straightforward. We never do twisting or turning. And that's the goal of this exercise, is to offer you a little bit of stretch. Now I'm a little jammed up against this couch, but we'll make the best of it. So I'm going to use this block and put it vertically. And then my, what you want to do here is, I'm going to get another one for the back of my head so I don't strain my neck. And then the knee comes up, and then you turn over. But when you're turning over, your knee is actually coming, kind of looping around to go over to that spot, okay? And then you want the block or a pillow or something like that to support. And then once you're over there, we're gonna do that dynamically a few times. So on the 4th time, then we'll leave it there and have a couple of breaths when we're over there. And then when you pull it back over, if you lift up on your knee a little bit or bring it into your chest further, it's a lot less strain on your back. All right, this time we're gonna let it sit and breathe. Now if you're doing those deep controlled breaths, you can feel it kind of pushing your ribs apart and making space for your lungs to stretch everything out internally or in your core. And it feels really, really good, especially after a ride. So today's workout was, I did 2 10-minute blocks with a 15-second sprint to start, and then a sweet spot 10 minutes after that with 5 minutes in between each block. And that's not really on the Trainer Road program, but I have a big race this weekend where I'll be doing support for my team. And Trainer Road has me kind of on a easy schedule this week, and that's not going to work for what I need to accomplish. So it's an 88-mile race, and I need to have a little bit of intensity today, Thursday, so that by Friday is an easy day. Saturday I might do 1 or 2 openers or no more than an hour. And then Sunday it starts at 6 a.m. I'll be ready for that race. And that's, again, 88 miles. I don't even know if I've ridden 88 miles this summer, believe it or not, so we'll see how that goes. But the first 40 miles is my job. If I can keep things together for my teammate, that's my job. That's all I care about. I don't suspect I'll be able to help him in the end, because there's some heavy hitters there for that race, and I can't go 88 miles with heavy hitters, that's for sure. At least not yet, right? Oh. But that deep breath when you're already twisted, oh man, that is something else. I'm trying to remember to do all the breathing through my nose. That is challenging. I'm a little sick right now. Okay. All right, all things aggro. I appreciate you commenting. Thank you very much for that. I'll type back when I'm done. Those are funny comments, though. I appreciate that. All right, now the pigeon thing. This is quintessential cycling stretch. This thing is awesome. So, now what she has me do is not. Now normally you would interlock these fingers, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to hold the knee this way, behind the knee and way up into the knee. Oh man, that's right off the bat. know you're not supposed to get to the pain part, but oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I just want to sit there for like 40 minutes till that thing loosens up. It's so tight. So tight. So if you've watched the channel, you know I'm a bit of a sprinter, and it's my power, I feel like, comes from my glutes, but getting them engaged is always it's sort of hit and miss. Like I'll have an awesome sprint depending on how gassed I am, of course, but I can have an awesome sprint and then a terrible sprint. And I mean, I'm pretty consistent, but there are times, like I did a race video a couple weeks ago where I got 3rd place. I won the field sprint. That was an amazing sprint. I felt great, huge pop, big explosion of power, but that doesn't happen every time. And I feel like getting the glutes really involved in this process is going to lead to some better sprinting. All right, if you're doing this right too, you can feel your back flatten out against the floor and really sort of spread out. So even mentally thinking that way, like I want my back to just spread out. That's my goal here. And then to work these glutes and hips. All right, so again, way up in the knee. Do not interlock your fingers. Ow! Oh man, I just gotta let that sit for a minute. Oh, oh, that's a good one. Oh man, we might have to spend more time doing that one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Tom, I was just trying to do this yoga outside and I got rained on, so I guess it's still wet on my camera. That's super frustrating. Ugh, oh well. That was a good stretch. All right, so this one is kind of interesting. So this one is I was struggling with a way to describe this one. It's almost like you're twisting up. There's like a thing I'm thinking of for this. Like your back goes up and comes down, like almost on a swivel, a rising swivel. I don't know. It's kind of a terrible description, but all right, let's go this. So now this one goes this way. And then my problem is I keep hunching my back over. So I want to focus on getting a big amount of, lumbar in my back. So then when I twist, I'm kind of coming up straight, up and down straight with this twist to it. So that's my goal here. We'll see how I do. So first I'm going to go up and then I'll twist. And then you're sort of in this dynamic movement of up and down with the twist. So oh, my shoulders just popped. That was interesting. So that one's cool. You can feel your IT band, you can feel your glutes, you can feel your back, and my inner thigh here, this muscle, which always cramps on me, I can feel that one moving around too. So okay, let's try this one. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Man. Oh. Oh, there's something going on there. There's like, that's an awesome stretch for the left of my spine. That sort of, I don't know what it's called, but the muscle that goes down the back of your spine. That one's a stretching. Okay, back to the stretch. So tall back. Oh, okay. Oh, man. That's really good. Oh. Great stretch for spike ball. I like spike ball. A lot. Oh, man. Golly. That is something. There's a lot of tension in my back, I feel like. All right. Now, oh, this one was interesting. I've never seen this move, so we'll see. I don't really remember what this one does, but this will be the last one because this video is going too long for a post-ride stretch. Let's see. How many minutes are we at? 17 minutes. Yep, that's way too long. So I got to get through these quicker because I can't expect people are going to spend 17 minutes doing a post-ride stretch. I get that, but I'm getting better at remembering these. I think these are the critical moves I'm going to remember. Maybe I'll peel out one or two of these to just focus on the post-ride stretch. But anyway, bear with me. We're getting there. Okay, this one. And this one works really well. If you flex your feet, you'll get a hamstring stretch like crazy. And then you want to focus again on flattening your back onto the floor, which counteracts a lot of what we do as cyclists. All right, we're gonna cut that off. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Brian Davis Races. I'm going to get better at this yoga stuff. I'm going to learn how all this works. I have my yoga coach. We're going to be putting out some really good content for stretching. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the comments on the live stream. Really appreciate that. If you do get a chance, please hit the bell icon so you're notified when I put out new content, which is going to be very regular on yoga because I'm going to try to do this every day for the next 20 days or so. But I got to get this down quicker. So that's my goal. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Sorry about the image quality. I will go dry out my GoPro and see if I can figure all that stuff out. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Bye.